We are NXT!
Hey guys, this is Chase. I'm that guy with the spooky gloves. And why not? Let's do 2 unboxing/reviews on these 2 products here. First up, we have the WWE2K17 NXT Edition for the PS4, and we have the Streak 21-in-1, The Undertaker. It's a 5-disc DVD set, and it looks amazing. Getting a look at the NXT Edition box set here. Ah, man, I really love the way this thing looks. It's a big, huge box. It's got Bayley. It's got Shinsuke. It's got Finn. It's got Asuka. It's got everybody who was basically a staple in NXT for the last year. And, oh, dude, I just love the way this thing looks. The lettering on here is absolutely great with the different superstars representing NXT there in the middle. On the side here, it says, "We are NXT. Immerse yourself into the groundbreaking world of NXT and celebrate the future of sports entertainment with the NXT edition of WWE 2K17. On the back, it shows everything that you get with the NXT edition. Pretty badass. Is pimping Puff Daddy's soundtrack really important? And on the side here, it also includes another description of everything you get with the NXT edition. Okay, so let's see if we can't get this open. Glorious! Huh, that keeps happening. Pop it up on the sides there. Now this is something that is truly glorious. We get our signed canvas-to-canvas lithograph of Shinsuke Nakamura. I have 3 of these things from previous WWE Collector's Editions. I have the Undertaker's and I have Hulk Hogan's. Now I have Shinsuke's. This thing is freaking amazing. And you can tell he signed it because the ink's coming through. Oh god, that's awesome. Oh man, absolutely love this thing. Gotta get a frame for all this stuff. In here too are the 2 cards for the Goldberg edition, or for the Goldberg expansion pack, and for the NXT Enhancement Pack that includes Shinsuke Nakamura, Nia Jax, and Apollo Crews. I took them out because I obviously already used them if you've seen my live streams. And I don't have the game. The game was just your basic stock copy of WWE 2K17 because I already have the digital deluxe version on my PS4. So I gave my copy away to a friend, and I hope he's enjoying it. Now, the other giant selling point on the NXT edition is this thing right here. Alright, this thing is freaking badass, dudes. This is the Finn Balor statue. It's a one-of-a-kind collectible that comes only with the NXT edition. Ages 14 and up. I don't get why it says that on there. Maybe you need to be above the age of 14 to appreciate how awesome the statue is. I don't know. Don't ask me. Ask the people who made it. It's got some badass side art with Finn Balor in his demon paint. On the back, I really, really love the way this one looks though. Other side, that looks just so cool. I just love the way the demon teeth look on him. It's amazing. And here is our Finn Balor statue out of his box. Now, some people griped about the way the face looks, and I do have to agree. For some reason, the face is a bit off. I don't really see Finn Balor in this. It's a good likeness, but something is off. I don't know if it's the eyebrows or the way the eyes are painted, but something about that's just off. The teeth on here look pretty good. The tongue looks really nice. It's nice and detailed. I love all the use of black on here. The red veins look really good. The back of it, however, is a little weird. There's not a whole lot of detailing to the wings, and the Mattel version actually has more detail than the statue. That's really strange. The headdress looks amazing though. I love the different use of the gloss black on here, and then you have like the flat black mixing in with it. That's really cool. The arm sleeves look great. I love the way the demon veins look. His trunks are pretty cool looking. I like the texturing to it, how you can kind of see the rim or the hem or whatever it's called. I don't know, I'm not a guy that works with fabrics, so I can't tell you what specific part of trunks are, but anyway, I think that looks great. Finger tape looks awesome. It's cool that they included that. His knee pads look really good. The paint job on here is actually really crisp. The demon flames on his kick pads, those look nice. And on the back, he's got even more teeth for days, and those look really good. Only thing he's missing are his wrist gauntlets with the tentacles or the tendrils hanging from it. That's kind of weird that they decided to omit that, especially seeing as how he wore those at this event that it's based on. His base is actually really freaking cool. It says Finn Balor in the awesome demon font. Could have used maybe some white highlighting in there so it, it could stand out a little bit better. I don't know what's going on with the R here, but it looks like I don't know if it was cut off or what the deal is with that, but that kind of sucks. And here we have a comparison of the statue with the Mattel figure, seeing as how these are both based on the same event. I'm not gonna lie, the Mattel figure wins. I think the detailing on it is much better. The wings especially, like you can actually see all of the detailing that went into it. Whereas for some reason on the statue, they just omitted that. And I don't get why. Even the little flame pattern here down there, it looks so much better on the Mattel figure. And again, the Mattel figure's got the wrist gauntlets. But yeah, here's a pretty good comparison of it. I'd say the one thing I love about the statue though is the flesh tone that they use. I wish Mattel would start using this shade on their figures. It looks much better. The gloss black on the statue really pops though. However, I gotta give it to the Mattel figure. The detailing is just superb. Okay, before we get to the Undertaker's 5-disc DVD set, there's one more thing we must discuss. Is this badass Enzo Amore card. This thing comes with a piece of the ring mat from NXT Takeover London. Oh my god, this thing is so freaking awesome. I used to collect cards all the time when I was a kid. I kind of wish I was still into this stuff. I mean, I have some WWE cards here and there, but it's just something that's never stuck with me. It was just kind of a passing phase, and I didn't have wrestling trading cards growing up. Otherwise, this probably would have continued. But anyway, this card is freaking awesome. I love this thing. You don't know what you're going to get with the NXT edition. I mean, there's a Finn Balor card, there's a Bayley card. I think someone said that they got Carmella. Might have been the guys at Fully Posable Podcast. I think they're the ones that got the Carmella card, but I got Enzo Amore with a piece of the NXT ring map from that event. It's friggin' awesome. I don't think I'm even going to open it up. I'm going to leave this thing in there, so I can't really see what the back of the card looks like because there's another card in there. Well, what the hell? You only live once. Okay, so this is a stupid thing that they put in there. It's just an advertisement showing you what other cards you can buy. And you can't see the back of the card with that thing in there. And look at this. This is awesome. It says, congratulations, you now own an NXT TakeOver London event-used relic. That's freaking awesome. How you doing? That card is definitely not soft. Now we must discuss the Dead Man's 5-disc DVD set, The Streak 21 and 1. So, it's got this little kind of jacket thing right there. Just comes off, got a cool picture of The Undertaker. It says The Undertaker on the side. It's got a brief description of the streak, and then it's got this cool photo right here that kind of looks like the Netherrealm from Mortal Kombat with The Undertaker taking over Quan Chi's role, seeing as how he's dead. Spoiler alert. So now we're getting up close and personal with this thing, and dudes, this thing is so freaking awesome. It's made out of real wood. It's got, the metal buckling right here, or the latch, sorry. I always, for some reason, get the terminology mixed up, but it's got a little latch right there that comes up and down. Hinges look great. I mean, the woodworking on here is really good. It even smells like death. And I love the engraving on here. That's so badass. Open it up. Purple velvet on the inside. It's got the 5 discs right there. It's so freaking awesome. Also comes with this little advert for The Undertaker's book. that's something I'm gonna have to get. And it's got another advert for the WWE magazine spotlighting The Undertaker. Comes with 2 posters. Cool. And, like our NXT edition, he comes with his own card. Isn't that something? Now, this looks to be Undertaker from WrestleMania 29. Doesn't look like the one from Hell in a Cell because the cell's not behind him. He still has his traditional goatee and not the one that he had at WrestleMania 30, so I'm going to guess that this is taken from WrestleMania 29. And on the back right there, it actually has a description of Undertaker from WrestleMania 31. So that's really weird that they have a picture of him from probably WrestleMania 29, but a description from WrestleMania 31. That baffles my mind, but still, this is a really cool card. Overall, I highly recommend the NXT edition of WWE2K17. That signed lithograph of Shinsuke Nakamura is one of my favorite pieces of memorabilia. The Finn Balor statue is really cool. I have some gripes with it though, but it's still really awesome. When he's in the box, I think that's when the statue is actually at its best, so that's how I'm going to display it. I absolutely love that Topps card with Enzo Amore and a piece of the ring mat from NXT London. So yeah, the PS4 edition, no different from the Xbox One, comes highly recommended. The Undertaker's 5-disc DVD set, The Streak 21-1, I've seen all of the matches that are on there multiple times. I don't know if there's any bonus features on there. The disc or the jacket doesn't say anything about that. It's really cool that he comes with his own card as well, like the NXT edition, so I just think that's kind of cool. Every WWE box set should come with a card from now on. The absolute biggest selling point, though, on the Streak DVD set is the case that it comes in. This coffin-shaped case made out of wood, purple velvet on the inside, the engraving on the front. It's just awesome. I don't even remember seeing this thing advertised before, and I just found it at Hastings on one of the last times I was able to go there before they closed down. And they had this thing for $15. I could not pass that up, especially being such a huge Undertaker mark that I am. And a big ol' yeah for the NXT edition. Alright guys, this was Chase from Burnout Inc. I'm that guy with the gloves. And I'll see you next time. I'm not going to open up the